Guys, it is that time. The one thing a lot of y'all have been waiting for. My overall reaction to the new Guardians of the Galaxy 3.5 trailer. Oh shit, I meant Supergirl because I can't tell the difference these days with James Gunn properties. Even though this is a movie not directed by James Gunn or even written by him, but hey, guess what? He's the one overseeing this shit. He's the one taking the notes, dropping notes here and there, telling him how things are gonna go, how things are gonna be. Yeah, that's how this shit is playing out. So a lot of y'all who are getting mad at me right now for even making the Guardians of the Galaxy comparison, or even jokingly calling this Guardians of the Galaxy 3.5, you can go fuck yourselves, because you know I'm right. And a lot of you are even acknowledging this on Twitter right now, and a lot of y'all are mad at others for pointing this out, even though James Gunn himself has already made this comparison. So instead of getting mad at me or everybody else making this comparison, go get mad at your boy, James Gunn. Yeah, you and all the Gunn-tards, y'all can have a field day with each other. I'm over here enjoying life, and I'm about to give you guys my overall reaction to this new dog shit trailer. That being Supergirl, or in this case, Super Bitch. Because that's all I've gotten from this trailer. That's the impressions I'm getting from this kind of trailer, this overall vibe they're going for. And we're gonna get into that in today's video. But before I do all that bullshit, I'm gonna need you guys to do your due diligence and like and subscribe to the channel, because you're not gonna want to miss out on this certified banger content, especially this kind of content where I cover the DCU and James Gunn's bullshit. And also you're going to want to check out these type of videos and just my overall channel, because I don't do ad reads. Yeah, you can count on me for that. Everybody else out here, bunch of fake posers. Take your ad reads, take your sponsorships, and shove them up your ass. Now with all that being said, let's get right into the video. Oh look, the cute and annoying dog is back. How funny. Couldn't think of a better metaphor for James Gunn's DCU if I even tried.
You managed to get most of it on the paper this time. Good job, buddy.
You know, I think from this point on, just go ahead and start a checklist for all the Gunn tropes you can think of. Some examples. Cute annoying animal steals the show. Check. Overrated 80s needle drop. Check. And misfit hero that's a complete degenerate, that's the main star and main hero of this show. Check again. My favorite type of resting bitch face.
Cars are out.
I know I'm going to make this joke more than once, but if you told me this shot was from any of the Guardians movies, I would believe you.
I declare the 23 will be the best year yet.
Actually, you're a little too old for me. Remixed, 80s music will never not give me the ick. I mean chills.
Let's be honest, babe, it's not a very high bar to clear.
The exact mentality James Gunn and Peter Safran had when developing the shitty universe. Oh, the same guy that did I, Tonya, Cruella, and that Reddit-inspired movie, Dumb Money? I would have never guessed.
I didn't know any of you were still alive. What was it like to lose everything in a day?
Ooh, that's supposed to be Krypton? Dude, literally no sauce. Just stick to the blueprint.
Krypton didn't die in a day.
Ew, this is so bland. Like, even the CW can get Krypton better than this shit. Just a bunch of gray sludge.
The gods are not that kind.
Yeah, cool, music. The boss bitch has arrived.
Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well.
Now, after she says this line, let's put on our thinking caps here. What is the next piece of dialogue that's going to come right after she says this line? Now, I'll give you a hint. Think of it this way. WWCSD. What would Chris Stuckman do? Think of something that's actually creative, or tell that to Zod Snap Neck, or the most obvious one. It's not going to end well for you guys. Yep, the answer is the most obvious and cliche answer, aka the most creatively bankrupt piece of dialogue. Ah, Summer. I was hoping it was going to say, this movie is canceled, and Netflix has taken over this bitch. Oh, cool. Is this a new member of the Ravagers? Oh, wait, never mind. It's actually this guy, and he doesn't look comic accurate at all. Is this going to be a problem, guntards?
Do others on your planet have powers like you?
This is why I say this looks like Guardians 3.5, because it looks like literally the same exact sequence as this one right here. Like, same color palette and everything, like, just so uninspired.
No, it's a pretty small group of 2.
Literally could have copied from the blueprint. Even the CW, again, got this right. Oh no, the dog is hurt. Where have I seen this bit before, where the animal gets hurt, and you're supposed to care because an animal has gotten hurt? And we need to distract you from the fact that the overall story sucks. Oh, every other Gunn project? Got it. Oh, cool. Jason Momoa as Lobo? But wait, we have to think of the normie audience members. Are they not going to get confused that he's no longer Aquaman?
What's Superman like?
He sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
Well, like your cousin in the other movie, I can't see shit in this shot. And to make matters worse, like the cringe dialogue here, he sees the good in everyone. I see the truth. Yeah, just typical millennial ass writing here, where in order to prop up the female hero, you got to completely undermine the classical male hero. Yeah, this certainly makes for a great role model. You assholes. I saw someone say on Twitter that this shot looks like a Renaissance painting, and to that person, I just want to say this. You need to check into a mental asylum ASAP. Oh, you're telling me this movie was written by a complete stupid bitch with literally no noteworthy projects under her belt? Color me shocked. And this movie is based on an adaptation from Tom King, one of the worst comic book writers out there? Also color me shocked. Well, that was the teaser trailer, and, so many people are looking forward to this, and by so many, I mean paid shills, people that were paid to, review this shit early. And people like Soups, for example, and all these other access shills, they got to see this trailer early. They were teasing this on their Twitter, just like Soups did. And then, of course, they had their reaction ready to go on YouTube. And I'm going to show you guys a clip from Soups, because this asshole and his other asshole friends get paid, or essentially they get early access to react to stuff that you guys don't get to see until much later. And they also get invited to a lot of different premieres and all that stuff. So basically, they're just like glorified access journalists or access media journalists, and they're not even that good at it, because we can all see how inauthentic these people are. They're just totally fucking lame and just super fake. Super fake is the way I'll put it. In other words, to paint you a better picture here, think of Tucker Carlson, but even more fake than that. And they hype everything as peak because they have no other words in their vocabulary. They don't have a great vocabulary at all if they want to hype something up. All they can think of is peak. This is hype. This is the movie we need right now. Just fake shit. And I'm going to show you here right now.
Looks even better.
Literally hyping up Superman getting pissed on. Literally can't make this up.
It saves town from nuclear reactor.
I'm so glad you read that out loud, because I know your followers can't read for shit.
Whoa! Is that?
The noise I make when she tugs a little too hard. And these guys over here, let's just say that their facial expressions are a little questionable. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, new soy jack photo just dropped. Now feel free to go ahead and caption this in the comments below.
No, she's going crazy! No, she needs the shield on the back.
Yeah, we're literally hyping up goy slop right here. Just straight up goy slop. Like this is the prime definition of that. And that's about as much as I could take from these so-called reactions. Oh wait, Soups has more to say in this video?
What a banging first trailer! I gotta say, I freaking loved it. I love how different of a vibe it feels from Superman, and that's a part of the appeal within James Gunn's DCU is that he said it from day one, that every project is going to be its own thing.
Yeah, and just like Gunn, you're full of shit, Soups. This is no different from Superman. In fact, it's the same one-trick pony shit we've been getting from his so-called DCU. But yeah, this overall teaser trailer, not anything special, and this is not changing lives or anything like that, like all these dipshit shills would like you to believe. No, this was it was kind of ass actually, and I don't know if I'd say it was more ass than the first Superman teaser from last year, but I'd say it's probably in the same area of just shit, pure slop. And, that's what we can expect from the DCU going forward, with James Gunn's DCU going forward, or assuming it goes on as long as some of us think it's going to go with this whole acquisition of Warner Brothers, and who knows if they're going to continue the DCU or just do another straight up reboot. But everything after watching this trailer or this teaser trailer, it's just going to be more or less the same thing that we've been getting from Gunn's universe, even if there's different directors or writers attached to these projects, or movies and TV shows. It's all going to feel the same. It's just going to feel like a bunch of recycled bullshit we've seen over and over again. It feels like Guardians. It's like Guardians. It's like this. It's like that. And it's just like no sauce whatsoever, just nothing special. And you're going to get these same dipshits that are going to hype this up and get invited to all these different premieres or different showings to show these previews or, trailers early, like all these dipshit Access Media shills do. And this is catered to the worst people that you could possibly know. Like the worst person you could think of is getting early access to this. They're the ones that are hyping this up or fake hyping it, because they are not authentic at all. They don't give a shit about authenticity or, telling the fans, whether this movie is good or whether it's bad. They don't give a shit. They're there for a quick paycheck, maybe a nice flight, hotel, whatever the case may be. That's all they're here for. They don't give a shit about the fans or, people that have actually stuck with, say, DC Comics throughout all these years and actually care about the source material. And just people like Gunn and Safran, they're catering to the worst demographic. And here's an example of that.
Excited for Superman. You hear me? I'm more excited for this movie.
This movie is for the comic book girlies and gays, so y'all better start reading, okay? It's for the comic book girlies and gays, so y'all better start reading, okay?
Yeah, that makes me not want to do any of those things you mentioned. You nasty.
I cannot wait for Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow to come out.
Translation, you can't wait for the free flight and hotel. And you can't wait to give an early review for a shit movie. So yeah, that's my reaction for this teaser trailer that wasn't shit. Like I said earlier, more or less the same. And I think what I'm most upset about, I'm not even really upset with the trailer itself, because it's what I expected, honestly. Like, it's exactly what I come to expect from Gunn and Company or anything related to the DCU. Just the same old shit, same old slop that is not very endearing. It's not lasting. You're gonna forget about these movies in T-minus 1 second. No, what I'm upset about is Kevin Feige not bringing that belt to the ass. We should have seen a Doomsday trailer right after this shit trailer dropped, okay? Or this shit teaser trailer. He should have dropped the Doomsday teaser trailer right after this bullshit, because that would have brought the hammer down. You got to show them who's boss. Like, this would have been a perfect time to bring back some old classic competition within the movie industry. But nope, we gotta wait till next week. And we have to watch the Doomsday teaser trailer, or the Avengers Doomsday teaser trailer, exclusively in cinemas, because we all have to go watch that garbage Avatar movie that's like 3.5 hours long of a bunch of James Cameron schlock. There was no better time like the present, and you fucked up, Feige, okay? Should have brought that belt to the ass, show them who's boss, but unfortunately, you didn't. And now we have to suffer through this mid-ass DCU from James Gunn and Company. And of course, the day after that, you don't even drop the Doomsday teaser, we have to suffer through another little drop for DCU shite, and that was the Lantern show that's coming out next year. We got a little teaser for that. It wasn't very long. And based on what I've seen, it looks like a bunch of gray sludge, completely uninspired. And I understand why they're calling this Lanterns, because there's hardly any color. There's no green attached to this project. It's so uninspired, and it looks like shit. So, in other words, fuck you, Feige, for not stepping in and bringing that belt to the ass. now would have been the perfect time to do that, but unfortunately, you didn't. But I think that's going to do it for this video, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed it. What did you think of this so-called teaser trailer? Did you like it? Did you not? Did you think it was as mid as you thought it was going to be, based on what we've seen before from James Gunn's DCU? Are you excited for Star-Lord with estrogen? I mean Supergirl? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, well, drop a like. And if you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button, because you are not going to miss out on this certified banger content with no ad reads, lil biatch. Nah, I'm just teasing you guys. I'm just teasing. But I want to hear from you guys. Did you like it? Did you not? Sound off in the comments below. And with all that being said, folks, I hope you guys have an amazing day and have an amazing Christmas, because that's the only holiday that matters. Fuck all the other holidays. Christmas is where it's at. But in all seriousness, you guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.